7 places on Earth you cannot go. Number 1. North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is one of the Andaman Islands, an Indian archipelago in the Bay of Bengal, which also includes South Sentinel Island. The island is a protected area of India. There are several reasons why visitors are not allowed to go to North Sentinel Island, including protection from disease, protection of their way of life, and protection of their choice. The Setinelese are an uncontacted tribe that have no immunity to diseases that could wipe them out. The Setinelese are known to be hostile to outsiders and have killed people who have approached or landed on the island. The Indian government has banned travel to North Sentinel Island and prohibits anyone from approaching closer than 3 nautical miles, 5.6 kilometers. The Indian Navy patrols the area. The government will not prosecute the Setinelese for killing people who venture ashore. Number 2, Area 51. Area 51 is synonymous with tales of UFOs, government cover-ups, and potentially testing alien technology. Located at Groom Lake in the desolate desert of southern Nevada, Area 51 is a U.S. Air Force installation notorious for its rumored connection with unidentified flying objects, also known as UFOs. Warning signs around Area 51 make it clear that no trespassers will be tolerated. The USAF warned that Area 51 is an open training range for the U.S. Air Force, and they would discourage anyone from trying to come into the area where they train American armed forces. Area 51 was created during the Cold War between the U.S. and the Soviet Union as a testing and development facility for aircraft, including the U-2 and SR-71 Blackbird reconnaissance planes. Although it opened in 1955, its existence was only officially acknowledged by the CIA in August 2013. 4 months after the CIA's disclosure, President Obama became the first U.S. president to mention Area 51 publicly. Number 3. Snake Island. Ilha da Queimada Grande, more commonly referred to as Snake Island, is an island off the coast of Brazil in the Atlantic Ocean. The island became famous for its abundant snakes, hence the name Snake Island. It is administered as part of the municipality of Itanhaém in the state of São Paulo. Snake Island is off-limits to the public for safety reasons including evolution, small habitat, and protection of people and snakes. The island is home to thousands of venomous golden lancehead pit vipers, which are critically endangered. The snakes are so dangerous that the Brazilian Navy has closed the island to the public since the 1920s. Number 4. Surtsey Island. Surtsey is one of the world's newest islands, formed by an undersea eruption between 1963 and 1967. It's named after Surtur, the giant of fire in Norse mythology. Surtsey is a protected area, and travel to the island is only allowed for scientific reasons and with special permission. Scientists have been able to gather invaluable information in this unusual natural science laboratory that Surtsey has become and will remain. One of the top reasons that travelers will not be able to visit Surtsey is because authorities want to minimize human interaction. Tourism or even exploration of the island would disturb the surrounding nature. This is not something that would benefit the new formation and is why it is one of the most mysterious forbidden places. Number 5. Niihau Island. Access to Niihau Island in Hawaii is extremely restricted and only certain people are allowed to visit. The only people allowed to stay on Niihau are the island's native Hawaiian inhabitants, the Robinson family, and invited guests. Fishermen and sailors may visit the island by sea, but are not allowed to land. Number 6. Lascaux Cave. The original Lascaux Cave has been closed to the public since 1963 to preserve its rare works and atmospheric environment. The cave is only accessible to a select number of scientists. No, you can't go to the original Lascaux Cave, but you can visit replicas of the cave and its paintings. Number 7. Mausoleum of the First Emperor. This off-limits destination takes us to China, home of the Mausoleum of the First Emperor. Located in the city of Xi'an is the final resting place of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. The mausoleum is famous for its terracotta army, thousands of life-size statues that were buried with the emperor. Opening the tomb may also pose immediate and lethal threats. According to an account by an ancient Chinese historian, the tomb is rigged with booby traps meant to eliminate any trespassers. The mausoleum is located at the northern base of Lishan Mountain, 35 kilometers northeast of Xi'an, Shanxi Province, China. It's a vast underground palace that includes an army of life-size terracotta soldiers and horses, chariots, and other artifacts. The mausoleum was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987.